Deidre, you did the smart. You hit the like and the come in at the same time. Hey, Sheree, y'all don't hit to forget to hit the like button. I got to. I'm late. I had Donnie tell me I was late. Oh my God, Ray, I'm sorry I forgot to remind anybody. I got on here. Donnie told me I was late and I jumped on. I'm sorry. Hey, Sandy. How is everybody doing? I am so sorry. I forgot to remind anybody. I got to looking at this at Provy's thing and hey, be nice. And I was reading that some dude named Reese. I guess he tried to make a YouTube one time and never went up. He talks about me all the time, and I don't know why. So I was looking at that, being nosy. I was like, why does this man always talk about me? He said I was two-faced, and I'm like, you don't even know me. How am I two-faced? So, and I don't know him either. I only see him when he has talks about me. How's everybody doing? Where's Donnie at? I don't see Donnie. Yeah, I don't see Donnie in here, guys. Where'd you see Donnie, Moray? Oh, there he is. That's right, Donnie. How are you doing? I'm sorry I was late, Donnie. I got distracted. And then when you text me that, I was like, oh, shit. It's 8 o'clock. Cindy, you was saying that yard sale and all that. Do y'all have a lot of people up there where you're from? My town's real small. I've slept a lot today. I've been meaning to get back to you, but I showed it to Jasmine, was talking to Jasmine. It might be better off in her city where she lives at, because in my little city, it's real small. People don't do nothing much like that. So do you live like in a big city or a small one? Yeah, Deidre. Yeah, I get that, Deidre, but I don't care who be, they can be in whose life they want to be in. I just didn't, Barbie could have too. I just didn't like how she talked about me to them. That's the only thing I didn't like. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Is small there too? Okay. All right. Well, I might have to give that a try. At least one time to see how it would roll and pan out. 14th month, Yes, be nice. That's wonderful. One whole year is amazing, and speak that into existence. You need to, because it's worth it. I mean, you've done a whole year. That's a big milestone. I think the first year is the biggest to me. So, congratulations. You said the 16th. Let me see. Oh, the 14th. Yeah. So I'll be 7 months on the 16th. So I'll be glad when I make my year, but it's coming. Did it, Donnie? Mayodan is where I live at. I don't live in Greensboro. I live in Mayodan. It's Mayodan. Did you get that? Thank you, be nice. But yeah, pat yourself on the back. Throw a fucking party. Because you deserve it. 631 shots. What's up? How are you doing? Yeah, Donnie, I stay right next to Madison. It's Madison and Mayodan right next to each other, yes. I don't stay in Greensboro. I was just in Greensboro when I was on the streets, but I stay in Madison, Mayodan. It's two cities, like right neck back to back. One ain't neither one of them no bigger than the other, and they're back to back. They might got 5 cops in Mayodan and 5 in Madison, but they're right neck to neck. Hey, Cash, how you doing? I think I said, hey, Janae, I'm not sure. How y'all doing? But yeah, it don't matter how much time clean you got. No, Madison, Donnie, Madison zip code is 27025. And where I stay at, mine is 27027. Yeah. And that's Mayodan. And it's spelled, see, Madison, you spelled it right. And Mayodan is Mayodan. But the zip code here is 27027. And Madison is 27025. Yes. So, like I said, it don't matter how many time y'all got. I mean, it's great. Everybody on here has more time than I've got, and that's okay too because I look up to everybody, and it's great because everybody is helping me. Everybody on here helps me in some sort of way every day. Even if I do my lives, if I do a video, YouTube, not just YouTube, y'all, this, my people has helped me in so many ways, more ways than they'll ever know. Yes, please hit, yeah, thank you, Sheree and Deidre. Y'all please hit the like button, please. But everybody helps me on here. And my lives, we just chit chat and talk. And everybody gets along, and it seems to go just fine. And I'm willing to talk or do whatever somebody wants to do on here, but I get to know everybody better that way, and it's helped me out. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Review. I did a lot of. Oh, okay. I had to show your video, show your thing, because it hit it. It said I did a lot of crack as a young man. That's at DG8105, B105. Can't see it. But I had about a year clean time when I relapsed this time. And I had a 5 months terrible, horrible, worst relapse I've ever had. And most of my relapses aren't but like a day or two, and I pull it back together. But I just couldn't pull this one back together, and I stayed on the streets, and it about killed me. Literally about killed me. By the time I left the streets, I was in the hospital, and my airway was closing up because I had an abscess in my tonsil. And I was in the hospital for a week before they sent me home. So the streets ain't for nobody. It was rock bottom for me. I'm done. It's over. I don't want to see another crack rock. I don't want to do nothing. I'm done. Yeah, Jeanette, it was scary. And I would tell my, I can't hardly open my mouth. You know, I'm hurting. And he said, I'll go see you at the hospital, but he never will get us a ride over there. And we never went over there. And the police, I wanted him to call my grandma, but he wouldn't call. He said, I'll call the ambulance. And I was like, well, I don't want the ambulance. I want somebody to come here. So that's about my last day there. I think I went home exactly that day when after that woman come, and I walked to the store and called a ride. Called Earl, my last person that I wanted to call at all. He was my last resource. I did not want to call that man, but I did. I broke down and called him. Thank you, Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? You changed your name back. I love it. It's hot. How you doing, Ashley? You doing okay today? Yes, Donnie, definitely. I think it don't matter how you get clean. Whatever it works, works. Just stay clean. I gotta come up with some more topics for videos. I have my videos out. I've topic, I've Googled, I've done everything, come up with topics. More Ray, I'm trying to think, exactly, I don't know. It really didn't say, I don't think, I can't remember I was sick, but I really don't know. It just said I had abscess on my tonsil, and it was closing my airway up because, my husband wants to be the boss, everything. So he told him, he said, we're not here for that. We're here for her detox. And that woman had to tell him, no, she's sick. Her airway is closing up. We got to take care of this first. And that shut him up quick because he's used to having his way and being the boss. So he got shut up real quick, and then I got admitted in the hospital for it. And I was like, yeah, you told him. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you so much. But I'm sure smoking and it started getting cold, I'm sure all that played a part in it, and wasn't living the best of life, wasn't eating good, wasn't drinking good. Yeah. I mean, every money we made, he wanted to spend every penny of it on drugs and not even buy a drink. And if I snuck and kept part of it, he'll be mad as shit. But shit, I've been thirsty. Yes, Donnie, yes. Yes, more right, but I thought it was so funny because, he wanted the boss. He's like, we're not here for that. We're here for detox. And they're like, no, you're not. She's sick. Her airways is closing up. And we're admitting her in the hospital. So I thought that was just cool as ever. I was like, Earl, you're not the boss today. So after a week of being there, I didn't need no detox. So after a week, it's what you use to detox. So they sent me home from there. And I've been fine. People still hit me up and say, well, you still need to go to treatment. Well, I'm 7 months. Why do I still need to go to treatment? I don't feel like I need any treatment. I feel fine. And I'm taking each day by day. And I'm not getting too comfortable with myself. If you get too comfortable, it's where you mess up at, where I mess up at, it's when I get too comfortable. And I'm making sure I don't get too comfortable this time. I'm not having a damn party or nothing. Not even my year. Last time a year or 2 days after that, I relapsed. So I don't want to be comfortable. Cindy. Yes, Cindy. It made me feel great when that nurse stood up to him because he wasn't listening to me. I kept telling him, I'm so sick. He could hear by the way I was talking, but I was like, Frank, how are you doing? What do you mean? You said I can treat myself just fine. No doctor needed. I had to have a doctor. I had to have antibiotics for a whole week. So I'm not sure what you mean by that. More right? No. I didn't talk to Mike. Once I left the streets, I didn't talk to Mike. Got arrested. What I was told by Ghost is Mike got arrested a week after I left the streets, and I was in the hospital a week. I didn't speak to Mike again until I did that video where I seen them at the store. That's the last time. That's the last and the only time that I have saw Mike. So he didn't really know how sick I was as I was telling him. You can hear it in my voice, and even on my videos you can hear it, how sick I was. I will, Cindy. I will listen to it and then I'm gonna send it to Earl. That's funny. I Johnny, I texted Miss Anna. She's not on here yet, but I did text her and told her 8 o'clock, but I forgot to remind everybody, and my apologies, as I usually always do. Oh, I understand, Frank. But see, I was going for detox. Like he wanted, that was the only way he would agree to pick me up. Was if I would agree to go in to detox. So of course I was ready to go. So damn right, I agreed. And when I got there and they realized how sick I was, that I was admitted in there. So I didn't do detox. I ended up getting admitted. Um, hey AYEB, what's up? How are you doing? More right. If I ever waited for an apology from that man, I'll be waiting for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. He was a dirtbag. I'm going to sit down, y'all. He was a dirtbag when I met him, and I knew better. But that's okay. I always liked bad men for some reason. Growing up and in my days, I always liked the bad guys. I don't know why, but I was always attracted to the bad men. Not no more. Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much. Hey, Zeb, how you doing? I had to help him. I had to go get him some beer. That sounds like you, Deidre. You didn't want that beer, blaming it on your ex. Blaming it on your old man. Yeah, Cindy, you're right. But there's some good men left. I'm not chasing to find nobody, but I'm not giving up either. I think there is a man for everybody out here, and when mine comes, I'm ready. Because it does get boring being alone and stuff like that, but I'd rather be alone than be with the wrong one, for sure. I don't want a little thug. Well, I don't. A little thug's okay in a man, but I'd rather have one gentle. I don't want one anybody could run over, but yes, Cindy, definitely. And I got more. I don't tolerate no disrespect. I've had the most people on this YouTube, men wise, disrespect me, don't know me, call me a bitch, two-faced. That's why I was late a while ago. They got Reese on here. I don't know him. I only see him. His name comes to me when I see somebody, is talking about me. Sure, I click on their face to see who it is. And it be him all the time. I'm like, I ain't never done that to you, dude. Yeah, haters, Donnie. And I went and looked at his YouTube, and the last thing he posted was like 2-3 years ago. So, I ain't never done that to the man. But it ain't the first time I've seen him talking about me. Yeah, the people can be real cruel. It used to get to me a whole lot more on here. Like when I'd see something, it would really get to me when I first started making my YouTube. But now it don't bother me as bad. I'm like, whatever. It is disrespectful, Jeanette. Progressive overload. How are you doing? Yes. And what is that? Not just boundaries. That's what I was trying to say. Boundaries are a big thing I think you need. And I love to have boundaries now. Like you're not gonna call me a bitch and shit like that. It's not gonna happen. I had a friend on here, and I thought he was the nicest person in the world that I've ever met until he called me a bitch. I was like, what the fuck? No more. I ain't talked to him since then either. Yeah, Animes is missing. I did text Animes. I just forgot to remind everybody. It's my apologies. I forgot. Donnie reminded me when it was time. He was like, I don't see you. And I was like, oh, shit. It's 8 o'clock. So I just jumped on. Boy, I flip. And then talked to Jasmine a while ago. They said it was in a pool about an hour and a half. I thought, oh, man. Bet you that was fun. It's hot, too. Deidre, you always angry. Oh, hell yeah, Jeanette. Fuck that. Man, oh my God. That is so cruel of a man to smack your son's face. Oh my God, I'd probably been in jail. Oh my, that's so mean, rude, cruel, disrespectful ever. I am so glad you left that. Donnie, I probably do. And sitting outside, I'm just bored. I ain't got nothing else to do. I need to slow down, but it's hard. Kevin, thank you. How are you doing? Hey, Stormy, how are you doing? I wouldn't care how rich he was. Smacking your son was just straight. How old was your son, if you don't mind me asking? Because that was rude. Ain't more Ray. That's crazy too. No. Thank you, Kevin. You take care as well. Everybody's watching them games, I swear. That's good, Stormy. I'm glad. Oh, Jeanette, you said 13? Oh, fuck no. That's horrible. You know it hurt that little boy's feelings. I'm so glad you were strong enough to walk away. Because at 13 years old, it probably truly hurt his feelings. I know it did. My oldest grandson's 11, and I can't imagine somebody slapping his face. I would probably eat their head off. Literally eat their head off. Good, Jeanette. I'm so proud of you. And I know your son was grateful as well to see his mama walking away after a man did him like that. That pisses me off now. I know, Moray, that pisses me off right now. I'm pissed off. That's fucked up. I don't know what gives a man a right to think he can do something like that ever to a child. Even if the boy was 18, I don't give a crap. That's still somebody's kid and it ain't yours. I wouldn't even smack my own kid. And I know nobody else is going to. That's right, Jeanette. That's what's wrong with Earl. My grandkids, I know not my kids, but they're just like my kids to me in my eyes. And he wants himself to come first. He don't want them over much. You know, fuck that. They come before you. I'm sorry. If the Bible says the God first and then man, then I don't agree with that part. My grandkids are coming before he is, because at the end of the day, when he walks away, they're still gonna be there. And they love unconditionally. Kids, grandkids, all of them. Jeanette did a big step. I'm so proud of you. Got me pissed off. Can everybody please hit the like button, if you will, please? Thank you. Has that crown again that I was trying to figure out where that crown come from last night. That crown had me discombobulated. I was like, where that crown come from? Had me tripped out last night. You're welcome, Jeanette. Got that right, Donnie. Fuck somebody up over your kids or grandkids, shoot, anybody's kids, they ain't gonna be smacked. Yes, Stormy, my grandkids are my life. I can't wait till they come home. I'm waiting for the day they come home. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I can't wait till my apartment comes open and they can come and stay with me by themselves, and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Yes, Ray, my husband has 2 daughters, and he will cut them off. He's told me he called CPS on one of his daughters before. And I think it's fucked up, because I just can't call CPS on my kids. I will step in and have to help as much as I can if I see the situation's not good. But I'm not going to call CPS on my children. And he don't even talk. He still don't talk to one of his children now. So if he can cut his kids off like that, he don't have no problem. Yes, Jeanette. Thank you so much. I do too. I'm ready. It's been way too long. I'll know something in August, and we have an appointment July 13th with the attorney. So we're hoping, we're praying. They have no reason to want to keep them any longer. Everything's done. All the classes are done. The rooms are done. The beds. The only thing they need is clothes, and we'll get that. And there's no reason that they keep them any longer. Yes, Stormy. Me and Jasmine go through that. She gets mad at me, and she'll go through that thing with me. She gets mad and she won't talk to me a few days, but she always comes back around. We just got that little rocky relationship where I don't think Jasmine is completely healed. You know, like I'm healing from what I went through, and I don't think she's healed from what she went through when she was growing up and I was on drugs, is what I think. And I guess we all heal at different times. But it's been a long time. So she has an appointment with my psychiatrist, so I'm hoping she gets put on some decent meds that'll help her cope with things better. Moray, he did. Until they got a little older, and then they fell out over something, and then he called CPS on his oldest one, and that's the only one he's talking to, because she told me herself he called CPS on her. But that's the one he's talking to now. But the other one, he still ain't talking to her. And I said, why don't you reach out? Don't you think, what if something would happen to her? You know, and you ain't reached out. And he said, well, I will feel just fine because I'd raised them. I did what I was supposed to do, and they're not talking to me. But I just can't live like that. When Jasmine don't talk to me, it bothers me. And when she goes through her little phases of getting mad and upset with me. So I can't imagine not talking to my kids for years. So it would definitely bother me. Deidre, is the game on yet? It is, Moray. Very strange. That's why I said, I'm not putting a man for my grandkids. I hate it. That's bullshit, and I hate it. That ain't gonna happen. I don't care how good of a man he is not coming for my grandkids. No way. And think I'm gonna pack my stuff up and move with you out of state and leave them CPS and not see them? No. Heck no. And he's crazy for thinking that. Good, Stormy. I hope it's good for Jasmine. Thanks, Sheree. You're going down the hallway. Deidre will be stuck in a minute. Donnie, do you have kids? Hey, Michelle, how are you? My day was good. I rested most of the day, and then I got up and cooked for Nanny, and I ran to town real quick and took trash out, and that's about it. Donnie, do you got kids? Sheree, where's yours at? The pool? Okay, I have 3 as well. I figured, Sheree. Michelle, do you have kids? Does everyone have kids? Calling them out. Yes, Moray. They are so much fun, and it's 5 of them, and but they all got their own personality. None of them is just alike, and it's amazing. I love it. It'll be cold time to get that, Sheree. Um, they're older than me, Donnie. You sure? I'm 48. Ain't no way. 2 sons, okay. Jeanette. I have 2 daughters and 1 son. Yeah, be nice. Mine is food. I eat more, so I've gained more weight, and I smoke more cigarettes. Like, if I'm outside, I'll try to go back inside so I don't smoke as much. If not, I'm going to smoke. Way more than what I did. Well, that's not old, Donnie. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm so sorry about that. I could not imagine. They'll heat it back up, Sheree. Your birthday was last Friday, Donna. You didn't tell nobody. Happy late birthday. But you look younger and younger. No way, I thought you was 69. And that still ain't old. My birthday's July the 15th. Sorry too, Stormy, about yours as well. Jasmine had twins with Hayden, but one of them didn't make it. So Hayden was her oldest was a twin, but he didn't make it. One of them didn't make it, but Hayden, he turned out just fine. Okay, Donnie, I believe you, but I didn't think you. I guarantee you don't look no 67. You either, Stormy. It's in August. See, I love our little platform, and everybody that we deal with on here are so genuine to each other that it's amazing. I love it. And somebody pointed out last night, it's kind of like AA meeting. And it is in a way. And it's amazing. I love our people on here. Everybody is so genuine to each other that nobody argues or nothing. It's just, it's great. Who wants a live with 60 or 80 people now raising hell at each other? And everybody, our people it's just great. You don't look 62, Michelle. The picture you sent me last night. You're beautiful. I mean, not that you're 62, you want to be beautiful, but you are beautiful. Yes, Stormy, I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I don't, not for the views, the money, nothing. I love what I got, and I got what I got. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank y'all. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Some things don't. Money's not everything. I know you have to have money to survive, but money's still not everything. Yavo, what's up? Thank you so much. Your live last night was great. I want to tell you that. I did watch it, and it was great. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. I didn't see that. Yes, God put us all together for a reason. God knows what we need, and like I said, I would rather have my little community that I have and than a big community full of arguing and bitching and all that. It just ain't worth it. You're right, Jeanette. Exactly. Integrity is very important. And then we get on our lives and we stay on here. And the time goes by so fast, I don't even be realizing I've been on there so long. I hear you, Deidre. Deidre's back in that damn game. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Deidre's in Moorland, and more Deidre's in La La Land. She's gone again. Oh Lord, Donnie's back typing one finger. Donnie, I'm gonna have to teach you how to swipe. When you swipe, you like back and forth, and it types so much faster. And you still use one finger to swipe with. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Oh, you got poison ivy too? Damn. That's how the world did you get poison ivy? Your thumb, all right? I don't know how you do that. That would be hard. Thank you for the sunshine, Jeanette. Yeah, I don't know how you do it with a thumb. Yes, I haven't had poison ivy since I was a kid. A daggone kid. Donnie's got poison ivy. He had to be in the woods. Yeah, I'm trying to. How'd you get poison ivy, Donnie? Thank you for the flower, Moray. Thank you. They are. They always chirping out here, Chris. You can hear them out here every night. They're chirping away. You walked outside. I walk outside too, but I'm getting poison ivy. Yes, it was a beautiful flower. They are. I didn't pay no attention till you just said something. Now I hear them chirping away. The Moray, remember, the game man got bored and planted the garden by himself. But it looks good. It really looks good. And it's going good. But he did. He got out there and planted it by himself. Hey Tim, how are you doing? Did you work hard? Okay, Chris, that's what you getting ready to do? I think Nanny got some bird thing up there. birdhouse. But when they get up under here where I sit at, it's scared. They scare me. I'm afraid they're gonna run into me or something. I be scared of little birds when they be back here. I planted some chickens today, still no wings. How you plant chickens without wings, Donnie? Okay, Tim. He walked outside, got poison ivy, and he planted chickens and no wings, Jeanette. That's funny. I might get up, put the light on in a minute. It's getting dark. But I don't feel like getting up. Donnie's funny. What kind of work do you do, Tim? Yeah, it does, don't it, more? Sounds great. I wish somebody go cut the light on for me. I don't feel like getting up. It's hard to get up when I get down. Donnie, he foolish. Okay, you'll cook. Okay, you can cook then. That's what's up. Oh God, I gotta get up and cut the light on. Hold on, guys. Oh God. All right, I'm back. Yep, Tim is a cook. I can cook, but I surely wouldn't want to cook for nobody else. Parker store here? I don't. What's a Parker store? Chris, that's so funny. Yes. No, I didn't, Michelle. None at all. Jamal. That's terrible. I'm good. How are you? Other than you're gone. Bet you are gone. It's a truck stop? No, I never heard of that. We got truck stops here, but I ain't never heard of that one. What kind? What'd you say? Let me see. A Parker? Let me see. I'm a cook. I can't find it. I can't find it. I was trying to find what kind of truck stop you said it was. Okay, Chris. So you like, my mom was like that, like one of them hoarders that like old timey stuff. She had all kinds of stuff like that. Oh, the bowl. Oh, Lord, a bowl. Oh my God, Deidre. Y'all potheads. Did they? I had a friend. My friend used to, the one that used to be my friend lived in Indiana. That sounds cool, Chris. It really does. Hey, Cherry, how are you? Oh my, Jamal. That two wrongs don't make a right now. And if he messed up your relationship, you gotta remember that it wasn't meant for you anyway. Nobody could walk in and mess your relationship up. If they did, then it wasn't meant for you. She wasn't meant for you, and she wasn't no good to begin with. You got to remember that. So messing his up wasn't any better because then she wasn't worth shit either. So his girl and your girl weren't worth it. They probably been doing stuff like that. For real. How old are you, Jamal? I gotta go to High Point Tuesday for my back. Okay, you're 26. I remember that though. If she wasn't no good to begin with, so if it hadn't been your friend, it was gonna be somebody else, and that's a fact. And his girl wasn't no good either because if she would do the same thing, then neither one of them wasn't worth having to begin with. So it ain't worth messing up a friendship for over a girl if she was willing and did anything. It just wasn't worth messing up a friendship. And if he was a friend, he wouldn't have done it to begin with as well. So maybe you just find you new friends, find you a new girl, or just don't look for a girl. Take time for yourself. You're only 26. So take time for yourself and let God send you a girl when it's time. And not, girls gonna be running in and out your life. It ain't worth a hoop. The same thing with men. They run in and out your life like it ain't nothing. Hey Lucy, how are you? Oh God, Tim, I hope you aren't watching the game again. Oh Chris, she's using that as an excuse. Donnie, you're right. You're definitely right. It's hard to find a good woman, and it's hard to find a good man. It goes both ways. Okay, Jamal. So keep your mind occupied working and just keep moving. You'll find one. Don't go looking for them, though. You go looking for them, you're going to get what you go looking for. It's what I've always told, and and it's true. But Donnie, you are definitely correct. It's vice versa, man and woman. It's hard to find two that are good to be together. It's usually one good and one bad, and you either fight for it or you don't. That's just one thing I'm not putting over. I will not put over no disrespectful, cheating ass man. Hell no. That's right, Chris. Oh my God. Tim and Deidre are watching that game again. Y'all, man, I had to put Deidre in timeout for 2 days over that game. Over the game. Just ask Maury, Donnie. That's your first mistake, Jamal. She's crazy. I used to be crazy like that. I busted windows, flattened tires, all that in my younger days. Do you think I would do that now? Hell no. Not in a million years. It ain't worth it. But I used to do them stupid stuff like that, like y'all doing there. I'm not doing that stuff. I'm too old for it. And You're not going to get anywhere. It's going to end you up in jail or something. So, Jamal, what did your friends say when you did your get back? So, y'all not friends now, right? That's right, Chris. She's telling you something good, Jamal. Oh, it's okay, Jamal. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, and that's just fine. I'm sorry you're sad, but you know, you gotta have to keep your head up and keep your mind occupied. Whatever you can do just to keep your mind occupied and not think about it. Because, for one, if you go back to her just because you're sad, she's going to do the same thing again. If not with him, with someone else. If she would do it with your friends, she's damn sure going to do it with somebody else. So, leave her where she's at. Let God send you somebody else. Or just dibble and dabble and just have friends until you find the right one. Because I get lonely too. Being single is no fun. I mean, it can be fun, but if you don't go out and parties and that, it can't be. I mean, it's not that fun. It gets lonely. So I can relate to you. It really gets lonely. But it's better than settling for anything, being disrespected and stuff. It's not worth it. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. That's right, Tim. Some people, you leave them like you found them at the door. You don't have to call me ma'am, sweetheart. I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. But just keep your head up. Everything's going to be good. That's right, Jeanette. It's a safe place right here. You're at the best place you can be at. So just stay here. And definitely don't call her. Are you and your friends still friends now? Bologna soup. Who's eating bologna soup, Donnie? You don't know? Y'all probably really just ruined a friendship, but it's okay. It's more friends out there, too. So I just wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I've never heard of bologna soup either. Donnie is silly. Oh, my favorite. I love Chinese food too. Steak and potatoes. I can eat potatoes for everything. Jamal, have you ate? Oh, no. Tim, I don't eat collard greens. Oh, no, no, no. Why'd you tell me do not eat them? I don't eat them. That's right, Michelle. You're exactly right. Boiled bologna boiled in water. Donnie, you are silly. Donnie's silly. Okay, Wingstop is good. No, Jamal. Mike is no good. I promise you. You don't want to meet Mike. Mike might seem cool to you, because you're just 26. But I promise you, he ain't cool. And he would not be a good influence on you at your age. He's a bad influence. He's a bad person. He's really disrespectful to women, selling drugs. And over top of that, he's just real disrespectful to women. You don't want nobody to teach you even more how to beat on a woman. Abuse a woman day in and day out. Leeching off of everybody he can. You don't want to meet Mike, honey. I promise you. Yes, Donnie is so funny. Y'all tell this young guy he don't need to meet Mike. Oh my God. Yes, thank you, Chris. Mike is evil, Jamal. Evil. Evil ain't the word. He is so evil. Who's calling my phone in my life? Oh, I'm not answering it. Sorry, I was trying to knock off a phone call. Yeah, tell him Deja is a straight demon. I was with Mike for 5 months. You don't want to meet him. He is a demon. He caught my hair on fire. He burnt me with crack pipes. Mike is evil. I wouldn't request nobody. My 26-year-old son wanted to meet Mike. Oh my God, hell no. Mm-mm. He ain't gonna apologize. Mike ain't shit. Donnie, you're fun. Jones, trying to love and support. Thank you, Michael. How are you doing? Donnie's so he's crazy. Right, Chris? Not me. Even if he said it, I wouldn't believe it. Shit. No way. Okay, I gotta go cut. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go cut my nanny's light off, okay? I'll be right back and get something to drink. Uh-oh. Shit. Mm. Oh my God, Deidre and Tim, I'm gonna kick both y'all off here. Hey, 80s baby, how are you? I love y'all too. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. How are you doing? Oh man, Jeanette, you said wonder where you went for 6 months, Jeanette. You think you may have went to rehab after you prayed for him? You think so? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hopefully he got help. If he ain't been, you ain't seen him in 6 months. Oh wow, Jeanette, that's so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I love it. That's so inspirational, Jeanette. Your prayers worked. God intervened, got that man clean. Thank you, Jesus. Karsten, Gape Horn, not sure what you're talking about. Oh my God, you're gonna make some bologna soup. That's so powerful, Jeanette. Yes, that is powerful. I'm glad you shared that, Jeanette. Thank you for sharing that. You ain't got no. Good, Jeanette. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Thank you for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that. It's inspirational. I know, Sheree. I'm like, yeah. No, I don't know what Gape Horn is. Um, hey Midnight, how are you? Would you like to share what it is? Good, Jeanette. I'm gonna enjoy what, Tim? You gonna enjoy it after we win this game? No, I'm kicking you and Deidre off of here. Good, Midnight. I'm glad. I appreciate you coming by. Come by when you can stay longer. Donnie, you are silly. Eating, ugh. She said gape porn. I don't know what she's talking about, Deidre. You coming in at the end of it. I don't know what she's talking about. That's all she keeps saying is gape porn. I don't know. Okay, Kirsten. That's right, 80s baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, 80s baby. I appreciate that. Some people come in here and they get out of hand. Frank, what is it? That's for. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate that. Prospect. Look, I don't have no thoughts on him. I don't. Mine is some sobriety. I don't have any thoughts on NBA prospect or nothing like that. I'm not being mean, but I don't know anything about NBA or nothing. Oh, okay. Michael Jenkins, Miss Gretchen Jones treatment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tim. Really? That's what it means, Frank? Kick her out of here. Kirsten, take yourself and get off here, please. You talking about a woman's whole stretch to the max? Really? Deidre, if you don't get her off here, I'm really gonna put you off here. Deidre, if you don't block her, I'm putting you out of here. I'm serious, too. She's talking about a woman's fucking pussy, stretched to the max, man. I'll put off myself. Let me get on here. It's okay, Frank. Nothing. Deidre's like Kristen come in here and talking about she asked what something was and I didn't know what it meant. So I asked Deidre to delete her because what it meant was a woman's vagina stretched to the max. And I told her, don't come in here talking about it like that. Yep, one in the Frankenstein book. Hey, Midnight. I don't want to hear that. I told Deidre, I yelled at Deidre and told her over and over, but she's watching the game. She can't see nothing. Hot dog water, oh my God. Kristen, if you don't get off my thing and I can get my hands around your neck, you're going to wish you would have got off here. She's back. I don't think I deleted her right. That's what I told Deidre do it. I can't. I blocked her message, but she came right back. You think it's funny, Kirsten? Now you really blocked. And block her all the way. Alright. She's blocked all the way. She can't comment nothing on here now. She won't ever be able to comment again. She shouldn't come in here like that. I got a Cherry. I blocked her. She shouldn't. That's just nasty and disrespect to my subscribers coming here talking like that. She might, 80s baby. They do that. Oh, Chris, I got her. I've got her where she can't come back. She would never be able to, unless she makes a new email or something, she would never be able to come back on here and comment again. I blocked her completely. She can only watch because YouTube don't have it where you can block them where they can't watch. She can, but she can't comment on nothing. Yes, more disgusting than bologna soup. You're welcome, Jeanette. Coming up here disrespecting my subscribers like that. Lord have mercy. Sad. Nasty. I didn't know what it meant. Frank told me. I knew it was something bad, but I didn't know it was that. She got to go to somebody else's live now saying that. That's funny. Yes, definitely. She definitely needs prayers. Because why would she be worrying about something like that? She needs Jesus, Cherry, Jesus. I know, Chris. I didn't even know what it meant. I was like, what is it? You want to tell us what it means? And Frank had to tell me. I was like, that's nasty. Hot dog water is good if you eat it with a fork. Donnie, you're so silly. I can't imagine eating a hot dog water. Ugh. Yes, we rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Donnie is so silly. He's funny. I love it. Yes, more. She was something. She had to be high or something. Something I never even heard that word before. I was like, what are you talking about? And Frank told me what it meant. Thank you, Jeanette. Yes, Chris. And you know, I attract crazy anyway. I don't know what it is about me, but I attract the craziest people. Well, tell them. That's right, Michael. Exactly right. You get one moment of fame. Because I sure didn't know what it meant. I was like, what? Thank you, Michael. Definitely. Me too, Midnight. I tell you, even the men, I attract the crazy men. I always get them one. If they ain't crazy when I get with them, after I get with them, they go crazy. I don't know what it is. Like, damn, you used to be nice. They might, yeah, they probably are just crazy, but they don't come out. They're so nice, and then all of a sudden, bam, they're just crazy. I'm like, dang, another crazy one? You right, more. More. Maybe she goes somebody else's live saying that mess. You got that right, Chris. I tell you. But I don't know. I always, and I used to like crazy because then I'd be crazy right with them, back with them. Not no more. I'm too old for that. Too laid back now. Thank you, Michelle. Y'all definitely do have my back. That's for sure. Thank you, Chris. How do you know it, Tim? Oh, really? You talking now? You and Deidre don't know what's going on, and all of a sudden, y'all are not crazy. You're probably crazy as the rest of them. Giant chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. Yuck. Bye, Deidre. Deidre. Oh, God, I gotta plug my phone up. Okay, guys. Okay, plug my phone up. I gotta plug my phone up, guys. It's gonna cut out. I gotta plug my phone up. And I cut the light on. Ugh.
We're just getting information out of Baton Rouge that overturned vehicle. No one hit her. We know that now. And they now think there's a possibility this was a medical incident.
Okay.
So they're investigating the possibility that it was a medical incident. We said before she was conscious when taken to the hospital. Again, if we get any other updates,
Okay.
we'll certainly bring that to
I
you.
had to plug my phone up, guys. I'm gonna put TV on
Honest, not honest,
for YouTube trying to hack my video. It's a hell of a lot here too, Tim. Howdy, Chris. What is bingo lights? You think? She said 56, I think. I need to start using it. I like that. Freya Flintstone, Cherry. That's what you get. It's all you eating tomorrow. Hot dog flavored water. Me too, sometimes, Sheree, for real. It's like, get older, you don't realize how much older you really getting. The years is flying by now. George Jetson. I don't know, Moray. I got me too. She didn't have no reason to. I gave her my phone number, and we used to text. She would call. I don't know. I just happened to click on Psychology Eats one night after my live, and she was telling her on her live what I was talking about on my live. I was like, and then now I catch her on Pro V's live, and sometimes they'll be talking about me, Pro V will, and she'll say exactly. Okay, Lucy, you just had a birthday too. Happy late birthday, honey. That's right, Sheree. Sheree, how old are you? I forgot. I think you told me one time. $44, I think. You're welcome, Lucy. I don't, Cherry. And I let her know that I knew what she said, and I told her to stay off my live, not to come back, unsubscribe, and stay off my live. Because I don't need nobody like that on here. I don't care whose platform anybody goes to, because everybody's got the right to go on whoever's live they want to go on. But when it comes to going on there and talking about me, that's when it draws the line. I'm like, why do you got to go over and talk about me? Go to their live to be on their live, not to talk about me. Big Unk, who are you calling a hoe? Who are you calling a hoe? I want to see this. So let me spin this back around and repeat who you called a hoe. Who's a hoe on here? Let him say who's the big hoe. Who the what'd he say? The beautiful hoe or something. I want to see it when he comes back through. Oh my God. Infant lifespan. Right, Cherry? Oh, let him go. I know Donnie's silly. I don't know who Big Aunt here is, but he come on here. He said, "Who is this something about who is this beautiful hoe?" So I want to know who the hoe he's talking about. But then Deidre blocked him. I was gonna let him come back around and say who the hoe he thinks is a hoe. Oh, you unhit him? Okay. Let's see if he comes back. He's got to be talking about me because I'm the only one he can see. But he don't know me. That's right. No genuine people named Barbie. That's okay, Deidre. I just want to know who he's talking about. I want him to say who he was talking about so I can cuss him out. Yo, bring him back. Tell him, Jeanette, bring him back. His comment was hidden, and it didn't say why it was hidden, so I pushed unhide it because sometimes YouTube automatically hides it from, and it could be a normal writing. It just picks it up wrong, and I have to unhide it. So that's what I did on my end, and that's what it said. Yep, Big Aunt needs to go change his diaper. That's the only reason I seen it. It said hi. So I unhid it and looked to see where it was at. And it said, where this beautiful big hoe at or something. Yeah, Chris. They're looking for that. What'd you say? That little bit of attention. Just nobody else won't give them no attention. They can't get their attention at home. They gotta come on here and get it. That's funny. Yep, it says, Sheree, what did it say? We were smelling his stinking ass. Oh, he did, Chris? Wow. Yeah, he thinks he's ludicrous. He does. He can't get that attention at home. So he has to come on here and mess with us, me. Because he can't get that attention at home. But it ain't my fault he can't get no attention at home. Hi, Rose. How are you? I haven't seen you lately. Are you doing good? Area codes. I hope you get to feeling better, Rose. Oh, Chris, you call your nanny? I call my nanny too. And my kids, you're welcome, Rose. And my kids used to call my mama Nana, my nanny, and they called me Mimo. I used to call my granny, my dad's mama, Granny, and Papa. Yes, Rose, feel better. Yes, Michelle. But I am beginning to think these people, they don't get no attention at home, so they have to come on here and do it. Just like that, what I said that guy's name was, that went on a Purvey's thing talking about me. He always talks about me to somebody. I forgot his name. Black guy. I forgot. I said it when I first got on here. I just forgot. JQ. What's my thought of black people? That's a weird question because my kids are mixed and my grandkids are as well. So why did you ask me that? Hey JD Hill, how are you? JQ, why do you ask me that? Oh, I don't have a relationship with my dad either. I ain't talked to him in years. Yeah, Lucy, why he asked me that? Anybody knows me knows my kids are mixed. Oh, I look like I'm a supporter of Black Lives Matter. Okay. Because my kids are mixed, and I only date black men. Okay. Yeah, Jeanette, I didn't know why he asked me that at first, but maybe he wanted to find out before he got in the live and make sure. But Reese was that boy's name. He was in Provis. I said, you mean you gonna go on a racist man's video and talk about me? He's black, and you gonna go on a racist video calling me Two-Face? How am I Two-Face? I asked him. I went on his video from years ago and commented on it because I want to know why you keep talking about me to people. I don't know this man. He's never been on my videos or nothing, but he always talks about me. Yeah, mine are too, Rose. My daughter's mixed, but her boyfriend is black. That's right. We don't care about no color on here. He come on here and he asked me what was my thoughts on black people. I told him my kids are mixed, and my grandkids are too. And why would he ask me that? Yes, mine are gorgeous too. Got that good hair. Oh, Sheree, I'm sorry. I don't deal with my daddy either. That's right, Cherry. That's right, Chris, too. Lucy. He's probably crazy. I attract the crazy ones, I told you. All the time. That's right, Rose. That's why I had to keep Jason off here. Because he said he don't talk to women that date black men. And I told him I don't have nobody racist on my live, on my platform. Not as I know of. And I don't deal with that. One thing I don't deal with is racism. It's like with Pro V, people will still subscribe to him that are black. I don't care. If they don't care, I don't care. But I put it out there. I showed the text messages of him calling me an N lover and calling me the N word over and over and over. But if they want to go on and watch him, go on. I'm not. That's right, Lucy. I don't have much family either, Sheree. My nanny and my kids, me and my brother don't talk. So, me too, midnight. I can't stand it. And when that damn Pro V called me all them names, I still got the texts in my phone now. They made me take it off my, YouTube took it off my wall. But I still got it in my phone. JD Hill, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. How's your wife tonight? Okay. Oh, there she is. Hey, Hilltop. How are you? That's right, Jeanette. Good. How old are y'all's kids, Hilltop? That's right, love has no color. Hey, Mr. Kitty, how are you? You're right, Rose. My daughter wants some 31, 30. Okay, Hilltop. Cool. Mine is 28, 31, and 19. Hey, Teresa. I'm sorry to hear about that. Me and my brother don't talk because when I got on drugs, it was like he turned his back on me. But when I was just snorting cocaine, it was okay because he did, and I would give it to him. And I would give him money. I was selling at the time. And when I started smoking crack, he turned his back. So I was like, you're a baking soda away from smoking crack. And we ain't had much to do with each other since then. And knew he was shot out and needed prayers. Yes, Lucy. Pro V is a hot mess and it's racist. I got texts for anybody who wants him over being a mod. He was my mod on my first live. I did not know what a mod was. And he blocked 30 of my subscribers. And so I unmodded him, and he was pissed off. I have those texts as well of him getting unmodded and asking me about it and going from asking me about him not being a mod to talking pure shit to me. I like true crime too. I love watching PD, live PD, all of that. I love it. Yes, midnight. I don't watch him at all now. He still got after he got mad about not being my mod, he put my picture back up. Everybody else is up that's on his thing when he comes on his videos and all that mess. He's got a horrible picture of me up there. Okay, Michelle, I love you too. You have a good night. And pray for my grandkids in the morning, please, to come home. That's right, Teresa. You can't make him come around. I've tried with mine a few times too, but I ain't trying no more. Yeah, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty, he is no good. I just don't deal with racism, and he's no good. It wasn't 30 bad people, Jeanette. He just wanted to take away my subscribers. He didn't know my channel was I was gonna get as many subscribers when I did. Pro V don't have but 2,000 subscribers, and he's been on there for what, 2 years, over 2 years now? And I got 4,000 subscribers in about a month. But that was because I was on Ghost Channel. Most people know me from there, so I do know that. How I got, people knew me so much from there. So I do know that part. But I guess he didn't realize it was going to be that way, and he tripped out. I mean, tripped out wasn't a word. He's trying to bring Ghost down. He can't bring Ghost down because Ghost got 100,000 subscribers, a 2,000 person, or even me before. It's not going to bring Ghost down. He's got too many subscribers to bring him down. He did, Cherry. He did. He gained 600 subscribers when I went on his channel them 2 times. And he told me that. But when I come out with him being racist and put it on my post and stuff, my wall, and showed everybody, he lost 175 subscribers. I think he's gained some back now because he went below the 2,000 mark and now he's back above it. No, Lucy, they don't know each other. He just don't like him. He never has, and I don't think he ever will. Yup. Neither will win. You're right, Chris. Because Ghost gives him strikes, and Pro V takes his strikes off. You're right, Cherry. Both of them is disrespectful to me. On what is, I've met Ghost in person, and I haven't met Pro V in person. So I know the kind of person Ghost is, and I can see the kind of person that Pro V is, and I know it because of what he sent to me and the names he called me over being a mod. I don't know, Tim. If Ghost's channel would ever go down, Pro V would be in bad shape because he don't have that. And I just seen the other day how he used to do what Ghost did. He used to go around and video people, and it didn't work out because his personality, he don't got it in him. No, nobody is Rose. It sure ain't gonna be Ghost. Ghost don't care if people clean or not. I know. Yes, Moray. He gets mad at his wife too. Yeah, he goes his gross. That little girl that he had on his video, Mimi, the one he claimed was missing, who ain't missing, who ain't who she says she was. She was a prostitute that he took out of my back before I lost my car. I'm sorry about that, Teresa. I lost my mom 2 years ago, but she wasn't sick. She just didn't wake up. Yes, Hilltop. That's all he wants is content. He don't want to see nobody clean. Yeah, midnight. You're correct. I'm sad about Hollywood too. Hollywood was a good person. He would let anybody stay there, feed them, anything. Yes, Cherry, I believe she is the one that works, and he don't. He says he does, but I don't think he does. You're right, Kevin. You're right about that. God can take him down, that's for sure. But he don't have the best interests at heart. I promise you he don't. He used to tell me on there, go home, Stephanie, go home. And it sounded like it was sincere. But as soon as the video was over, I would say, well, can you call my nanny or something so I can see if I can get a ride? And he would tell me, no, go find a phone the best way I could and call and go find a way home the best way I could. He ain't shit. And then he used to give me drugs for my videos at first. And then he started paying us in cash. So I don't know why he started paying drugs and why he stopped and why he started paying in cash, but that's just what he did. I understand that, Mr. Kitty. Oh, yes. He. I don't know if he paid everybody, but I know it was the little group. I know he's paid Katie in drugs, Mike in drugs, me in drugs, Hollywood. I know all of us has been paid in drugs. For a fact, us few have. Now, far as anybody else, I don't know. I just know we have. I've been at our house when he's done a video and he gave us all drugs there. So I don't know about everybody else. But I know he stopped. I don't know when he stopped. I mean, why he stopped. Let me get that right. I don't know why he stopped, but he did. He was paying us in drugs, and then he stopped and started paying us in cash. And me being an addict, I'm like, I would rather have the drugs because he'll give you more drugs than he did cash. So, but then you got to go find it. And he was like, no, I'm not touching that no more. And that's all he would say. He never give no more reason. A racist Uber driver. It is wild, Lucy. Somebody doing a drug channel supposed to be wanting to help these drug people that's on there. He's not wanting to help these drug people. He's not. What do you mean, Tim? Bonnie, because they came up in the conversation. Why are you on here telling me what I can talk about? We're just talking. We're all just talking. Wow. That's what kills me right here. People come on here and tell me just because I'm talking about don't mean I can't talk about what I've been through. Oh, hold on. TU is a difference between me addressing him and him addressing some kids that ain't never did shit to him. That's the big difference. What, do you want me to talk about his kids? Because we can go there. Get off my platform now. Hold on. I'm getting these motherfuckers off here. I'm not dealing with that. That's two people just come in here. I feel like saying it right. I'm telling you now, I don't care what you saying. Deidre got them. Telling me why would I could talk about him if I don't want him talking about my grandkids. Why would you talk about kids anyway? This is between me and him. So why not come for me instead of him? But Bonnie, you can't come in here telling me who to talk about. We've been on this live for 2 hours now, and ain't nobody come on here telling me who I can talk about and who I can't talk about. So who gives you the right to think you can come on here telling me who I can talk about on my platform? That don't make no sense. These people crazy. Y'all. They come out of nowhere, 2 of them together. They think they gonna double team me. I gotta go smoke a cigarette, y'all. I'm taking the phone back out. Lord. I just got double teamed, y'all. Making sure I don't miss one. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Nah, you right, Tim. But that's what gets me. Talking about if that person will say, if I don't want him talking about my grandkids, then why should I talk about him? It's a difference between me talking about him or me talking about his kids. That's a big difference. I'm talking about him, something he's done to me. I'm not bringing kids in it, so why should he? But he only did that to scare me because he came, instead of coming for me, he came for my daughter and my grandkids. He didn't come for me, he came for them. And it scared me. But let him try it now because I'm not in that little fragile mode of just coming off the streets. If he tries that shit ever again and he comes for my daughter and my kids, I'm going to show him something. You're right, Mr. Kitty. I'm sorry, y'all. Love you, Midnight. I'm sorry, guys. That's right, Jeanette. Kids are off limits. So for them coming on there and bringing my kids up, or they're talking about my grandkids, what they are. Not my kids, are older. And they've been listening the whole time. They just pop in. They just sitting there listening, lurking trolls. Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette and Lucy. I forgot even why it even got brought up. It was for a reason. Somebody said something, I forgot. You're right, Kevin West. You said that exactly right. You're right, Mr. Kitty. But when all that stuff happened and I told him about him paying me in drugs, that what was said was, he said on his video, it's still up, y'all can find it. It said, I'm not coming for Stephanie. I'm coming for Jasmine and her kids. That's what he said. For Jasmine and those kids. That's right, Hilltop. That's right, Kevin. Oh, Ghost said that, Lucy. When I come home and I said he used to pay me in drugs, he made a video and said he wasn't coming for me. He was coming for Jasmine and those kids, was his words. Hey, Raina, how are you? That's right, Miss Kitty. God don't like ugly, and he sure don't like me messing with his children. You're right, Tim. Probably Mike did. Gave him what he had. Yes, Lucy, then. He had that lawnmower in there, acting like he was working on the lawnmower. Yes, that's the video. Where's Jason? He is, Jeanette, he is. Let's talk about news and Cajun. We arguing with some people, and somebody's coming here arguing about ghosts. Nah, Red ain't in here. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate you. That's right, fuck ghosts. That's right, Tim. Oh, is Jasmine in here, Donnie? No, I ain't seen her. Yep, mean and neat. You're right, Chris. Exactly. These people are just crazy, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And I'm going to get off here and lay down, go watch TV and lay down until I go to sleep. And if you guys need me, you know my number. If you don't, I could give it to you. I love y'all. You're right. Let's talk about news, Cajun. You're right. Exactly right. But y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll probably see y'all tomorrow night about the same time, 8. And I love y'all. If you need me for then, just call my phone. Good night, Hilltop. Y'all tell your husband good night, too. Love y'all. Love you, Miss Kitty. Bye, Donnie. Bye, Cherry. Jeanette. Yeah. I'm just seeing them as they go by, Chris. All right. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, Cajun. Thank you, me. Bye, Sheree, Lucy, Chris. I'm just seeing them go by. Love y'all. And God bless.